All right, we're going to continue on here with our realtor ads, and along with that Howland Associates listing sheet that they sent, I also have one for Andrea Freeman. She's one of the realtors that works with them, so I keep them all in one folder since I send their listings together. So her ad for this week is for listing number 3818. So it was one I've done before. These are all just an ad with a single listing, so I just reuse them. So I'll come in and change the date on it to match this week, and to open it up, there it is. It was a new listing they ran last time, so what I'm going to do is remove the new listing header and bump up the number so it's easier to see. And nothing's changed on it. Price is still the same. No updates. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and export it as a PDF and name it proof. Oops. So what I'll do is email them the proof for Howland Associates and for Freeman. They'll look it over, give me the okay, as long as everything looks good. Unless they need a change, then I'll fix it. And then when it gets approved, I will export it as an EPS again. So we'll add that into our ads for layout, classifieds, and just name it Freeman 2x3 6719. It's always listed on the cork document, so in case I can't remember what's the size, I just look on that and say, okay, now I know what to name it. All right, everything looks good. Save. Wait for the spinning pinwheel of death to stop. Okay. And just a quick tour on all of our realtors folders here. We've got Cripple Creek Realty. If you go in the 2019 folder, I've got everything divided up with your listings. It's linear and summer. They each have their own rotation that they go through every week, a list that you just swap out. So if I were doing a new one for the week, I'd just copy their ad from last week, delete all their listings, and then drop in the new ones. So as you can see, Summer has 2 listings that she puts here. I put here at the end, and Linear has 3 that we put side to side. And down here is just the little headings that I'll add from time to time if it's a new listing or if it's been reduced. Then we also have Homesteaders Realty. They have a pretty large ad they do every week. It's 6 listings altogether. And the same thing, I've got their listings all laid out here. So say they'll always email the listing number. So whatever number they say, okay, that's the one I want to use. So I just copy and then paste it into the ad layout. So kind of gives you an idea of what that one's like. And then you saw Howland Associates already. Rachel's Rentals, she has an ad that she runs every week. These are super easy because she'll just email them, and then I just copy and paste them in here. Add a red, make it bold, make sure the prices are bold. And sometimes she likes to rerun the same one as before, so those are pretty straightforward. Coldwell Banker, they email camera ready ads, as does C Properties. Those are all camera ready ads, so I don't have to do anything to them. Plaza, that's another one I have to build week to week, but they've got 2 realtors, Earl Greer and Cindy Torres, and those are all their listings. So same thing, copy last week's, delete out the listings. See, I still have to add Cindy's ads here, or listings here, so she's got a list for me. I'll look over it, but I'll look for her MLS number. I'll find the one that she wants to use. I copy it, paste it in, and do that for all of her properties. It's pretty straightforward stuff. Then, of course, a little adjustment will be needed.
The door? Okay.
I already did that one.
Okay. I'm short.
I'll work. That's fine. I mean, she'll
Okay.
cut, you know how.
Yeah.
So once I arrange everything, make them look nice, make sure everything fits in there, I will export a
Buddy.
PDF
Thank you.
and name it proof. I'll
Send
send them a copy. And once they give the approval, of course it takes forever to PDF. All right. So once they say looks great, I'll make an EPS, put it in the classifieds,
Okay. Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Great, thank you.
and then it's done and done. So that's really about it. There's a lot to do with the realtors, but try to keep them as organized as possible. And the big thing with them is to communicate with them, keep in contact, send them an email every week to remind them to give you their listings. And yeah, it's not too bad. Have fun.